Let the complaints about echoes begin.
Echo, echo, echo.
So far, no one's in Twitch anyway.
What do you mean? I am.
Probably no one's chatting. I mean.
So I guess we should probably start the show.
Yeah, considering we're 20 minutes late.
Yeah, well, that's y'all's fault.
It's because you insisted on talking about Commodore Pets. It's all your fault, Slippy.
Y'all weren't here until after 8, and I will not start until there's more than just one person here.
Excuse me, but it's only 5 o'clock. I was here long before 8.
You were using the wrong clock.
Well, the notification on Twitch woke me up, so that was like a freaking Eiffel Tower.
Haha! You're killing the French.
Well, I got the joystick to work.
Yay!
Had to reboot Windows.
Wow.
As usual.
Now, do we have an instruction manual for this?
Not that I found. Well, let me take a look.
All right.
Again.
My only complaint is the collision detection is a little.
Yeah, sometimes your bullets really don't do any damage.
Yeah, like they're not killing this diamond thing. This triangle thing.
Maybe they have shields. Without instructions, who knows?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do the start of the show.
Hey, Sloopy, you should do the start of the show.
Really? All right, how about you do the start of the show?
Okay.
That quieted him up real quick.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Well, then you do the intro. And Mark.
Welcome to the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge live game, where we're playing a couple of games on the CoCo. Glad you're here. Oh, I guess you want to know what those games are? Well, one's Adventure International's Eliminator, and the other is some crawling through a dungeon game called
Middle Kingdom.
That's it, Middle Kingdom. And they're both by people that wrote them.
They know who they are.
They don't need any introduction. They know who they are.
One's JSoft and the other is
Adventure International?
Come on. The other is Britt Monk.
I wonder if he's related to the fictional private detective Monk.
I wonder if he's related to Brother Jeremy.
Okay, so I found something on this Kurt S. Boyle website.
Don't look at that. That's a bunch of conjecture and what's that called? Like fake news.
Hearsay.
That's it. Hearsay. And scuttlebutt.
Mm-hmm. I'm afraid what's on this website is more of a synopsis. It's like you shoot things to. Basically, what it says. You
and
shoot
don't die.
You know.
Oh wow. We've got 3 viewers.
All right, viewers, who are you? Sound off.
You're in the army now. You're not behind the plow. You got it. Oh, wrong kind of sound off. My bad.
So did you play the disclaimer first? No, you didn't.
Ah! Don't crash into the roof because it kills you.
I guess I should probably take off the wheel. We'll be starting shortly.
We will? One thing that's good about this game is it's got auto fire.
That's good.
It fires in bursts, but ah! Die, bad guys, die! Oh, and my little guy goes flat.
So, I want to be a magician, a merchant, or a warrior.
Magician. That's the best character to play.
Why do I have the feeling I'm being set up? That doesn't help. All right, so magician is out. So merchant or warrior? Let's get a warrior. Slow, medium, or fast mess? Go medium.
I would go fast. Trust me.
After you told me to be a magician?
This one I'm not yanking your chain on. Go fast.
Not too late. So what am I supposed to be doing here?
And you're walking. You're walking.
Do I pick these things up? Yes, I do. Found an empty bag. Oof.
And now, if you want to change weapons, just hit the number of the weapon that you want to actually use. And you can change weapons in the middle of the fight, so you don't really have to do anything fighting. Just watch the screen. That's why I said go on fast, because it takes a long time.
Well, it's a nice break in the middle.
It's actually an extremely relaxing game. As a matter of fact, you can fall asleep playing it.
Even though it's emulating a very tense and action-packed time.
I got me. I died. I died.
Is there a game like Gateway to Abshai or Temple of Abshai for the CoCo?
Well, there's an Ultima style game.
Yeah, but is it like? Hey, I found an elixir. Eef.
There's not really a Gateway to Abshai style game. There's a couple that are fairly close to being Ultima style games, but massively big games.
Yeah, I've always preferred the physical combat action as opposed to the Dice roll combat action.
Well, in the what the heck is the name of the game that I played?
It's a delirium.
Gates of Delirium. Yeah, if you're playing Gates of Delirium, it's kind of decision making. It's turn based, so
Yeah, it even borrows graphics from Ultima.
yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember that one game that we played that was similar to Alienation. Actually.
Well, we played
Yeah.
the Gauntlet style game.
Yeah.
Gauntlet, or well, there's Gauntlet, and then there was is it Fist or Hand or something like that? It's a newer one that was made a few years ago. Let me just take a look. This is where we need Curtis.
Well, he's in the.
Oh, he's in chat. He's
Is he?
saying Gauntlet 2 and Glove.
Gauntlet 2 and Glove.
Glove, that's it.
Glove's the one we played.
Glove, we played Glove. I think we played Gauntlet at some point too. But Glove, yeah, it's the more modern one. It was made about 2012, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there was Dungeons. That's the other one we played. We played Dungeons. That's the one where you actually had 4 screens. You could play up to 4 players at once.
Ah.
And the screen was divided into 4. I just wanted to try to. Too bad I don't have like 3 friends, because it would be fun to try to get 4 people around one computer playing the game.
Like any of us has that many friends.
Well, you have one friend.
That I can
Got that.
actually play with here.
Yeah, me.
Actually, Dungeons, that'd be a fun one to get going at
BCS. I mean, the CoCo Fest.
BC or at at CoCo Fest.
Either one.
Yeah. Just set up 2 joysticks, 2 keyboards. Well, 2 people on keyboard, 2 on joysticks. There we go. I'm supposed to set up some sort of a gaming thing there anyway, so
There's a lot of lizard men here.
there is. I will be back in a momento. Un momento.
Por favor.
Si, senor.
Sweet Jesus. Oh, 1 minute, what's that one? That had something. Oh, 1 minute. Ah. Okay, they've got something in them. Let me go to that one.
This is so slow and
Like an eyeball.
entertaining. I could play some Neutroid in between.
Maybe I've got to destroy one of these. And then it gets you out the curse.
I don't think you can handle that much excitement.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just there just to annoy you.
So, Curtis, are you going to be joining us this evening, or are you busy with work?
Oh my god. Come on in. Right. See if they made any difference. Probably didn't. No. At
Hackers.
least I ain't got to worry about them anymore. Yeah, literally. But then I wonder if it's got anything to do with these. Do any of these?
Oh, I broke 1,000.
Hey.
Nice.
Or maybe little round.
Yeah, I think you passed my high score. Oh, no, I got 1,400 now.
Okay.
He dead. Oof. Oh man, I flogged a dead horse on that one. He had 2 strength and I hit him with 17 points of damage.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gil, for the raid. You're very, very kind, mate. And it was fun being in the industry.
Ooh, I
with
found a
you.
magic ring.
Too long, like chatting and that.
I found a worthless bauble.
Good time. The Mirio
Um,
and everything. Dude, hope you feel better. If I don't speak to you again, if I don't know when you're on stream.
Hey.
If I don't, mate, have a lovely weekend, whatever you get up to. Yeah, thanks again, mate. Now take care.
It appears that Curtis is joining us.
Yay.
Ah, right, okay. So they were facing that way.
At least I think so. He typed a lot of words. I don't have time to read them.
I'm here now.
Well, maybe I do have time. Keep dying.
Oh my god. Right,
Ooh, I found some elixir. Found a lot.
Well, that's-
Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted.
Bless you.
Going into London with all people and stuff. That's going to be exciting. I don't worry, I'll be taking my hand off pocket to keep me sane and get away from them people. Them
Yay.
people. Oh, Jesus. Scared the crap out of me there. Dude, thank you so much for the follow. Struck, is that right?
Good evening, Curtis.
That's correct. If I'm not, then
Hello. Is somebody listening to a podcast in the background? Because I'm hearing something faint.
see, that's why I destroy every enemy
Just
Not here.
bloody around.
Or TV or something? Because there's some constant, really faint jabbering going on.
Well, that's just us talking.
No, it's not.
this. He has earphones in. Ooh, a fireball spell. On a precious stone. Found an evil lizard man.
How do you know he's evil?
That's what he said.
I like when it's self-identified.
Is it? I can't remember. Is Eliminator a keyboard or joystick, or is it keyboard only?
Joystick works. I'm using it.
Okay, left or right?
That's right.
Right?
And then how do you start the game?
Push the button.
Okay, why is that not working?
Lizard man.
Oh, there it worked. I don't know what the delay was.
Yay!
Okay, you can't hit the train. I was thinking of the other game then.
You can also crash into the sky on this one.
Yeah, I think you're technically
Another
underwater or
lizard
something,
man.
aren't you?
And the collision detection is atrocious.
Yeah. Graphics are kind of cool.
Yeah, the graphics are cool. I like the plane.
Yeah.
Oh man, I missed. I missed twice in a row.
Oops, I didn't catch the guy. Caught the mountain instead.
We need this.
Tax papers on my desk.
That was a waste of time. What kind of warrior is this missing with a frickin' long sword?
Your weapons do wear out, so. The more you use them, the weaker they get, I think.
Or is that the guy wielding the weapon?
There we go. Found an empty bag. All that just for a frickin' empty bag. Right now, where am I supposed to go?
I need to go find a Girl Scout.
What?
Need more cookies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're worrying me there too. Next, you'll be telling us you're flying to a private island.
An axe hit my arm but got no damage. Hey, interesting.
So these round things, I'm taking it you can't shoot them, right? They're invincible.
That makes sense.
And the collision detection is just really bad.
Now let's see if I can beat my unbeatable high score, 1390. Hey, I hit something finally.
Yay! An evil ogre. Not just a regular ogre. Evil ogre.
Sounds like you're in trouble.
Ah, shoot.
Oh.
And I'm back. What did I miss?
Same thing I did. The ogre with the fireball.
Screen disconnect? I missed it. He must have heard us talking about him.
Who?
Curtis.
Well, I was waiting for a couple approvals, and I think the West Coast is already closed down, so I don't think I'm getting it today. So I figured I might as well pop on for a bit.
You lied to me
I got a couple
about
jobs.
this game.
Going. Which one?
You lied to me about this game.
Which one?
This Eliminator.
What about it?
You said that you could fly behind the scenery.
No, I was thinking of another Adventure National sideways scroller. I think it's a rear guard. You can fly between the mountain ranges.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I think I mixed it up with that one. Yeah, I found that out
Basically-
as soon as I flew into one ear.
You killed me. Thank you very much.
Just do my service for
Only once,
humanity.
though.
Hey, Ken,
Yo,
quit complaining. It builds character.
the number of times I
Yeah.
die builds character.
Yep.
I don't need no more character.
That's what Calvin's dad always told him.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I got enough character.
I've hit something with the fireball once. Seems quite useless. I don't think I'm going to win this fight.
Not with that attitude.
Well, I'm either missing or I'm getting like not much damage.
Choose a different weapon.
I did.
Different weapons do different damage against different creatures.
And they wear out.
I like how your sword lashes out by itself.
Yeah. The magic sword. Yay, the ogre's defeated. And I've got 27 strength. So these rings that I have, can I do anything with them? Or are they just...
That's how you win the game. You have to collect all three of them. It's your ultimate mission, basically.
I don't think I'm going to collect all three.
You can do it.
Not going down there, I'm not. Nothing down there.
Maybe there is a secret door.
How do I see a secret door? Are you messing with me?
No, I'm not. Why?
That's how Ken tries to beat you every time he gives you false advice that you'll follow it.
You mean like flying behind the scenery?
That was an honest, legit. I mixed the two games up. I apologize.
I missed Lizard Man.
I'll beat you fair and square, Ken.
Oh, okay. You'll beat me like you normally do. Have just 5 minutes to play the game during lunchtime.
Oh, man. Come on,
Exactly.
hit him.
So Ken,
Also,
these little
the
round
reason that-
floaty things, you can't kill them, can you?
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Rounds, yeah. You can kill pretty much anything orange.
I've not been able to kill one yet. Killed myself fine, but
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but you're blue, so.
I've attacked this lizard like 5 times. I've done no damage to him yet. Oh, yay! I finally got a sword hit on him. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
With that kind of attitude, probably. Ah! There, I just killed the round thing. I killed one of Captain America's shields.
I haven't been able to do that at all. Oh, there, I did. Finally. You must have to hit it in a certain spot or something.
That's all these dang things.
They have no problem hitting me though.
Closing detection on you works really good.
Oh yeah, you know how I was having to leave early to take my daughter to work?
Yeah.
Well, she told her boss that he cannot come in until 11 on Thursdays. Well, he got mixed up, and he scheduled her for 11 on Monday. But she's scheduled off tonight.
I died it. No fear.
Hey, what do the two red bars at the top mean again?
One's fuel, one's bullets.
And how do you get those back? I'm assuming you have to shoot
Killing the
something.
stuff on the bottom.
Okay.
I'm still a cadet pilot.
Ah, nuts.
You're worse, you're a dead cadet pilot.
That's my posthumous rank. Rank. Can't talk
Posthumous
tonight.
rank.
My posthumous rank.
Mhm.
Alright. One.
I can believe that. I've heard your dad jokes.
Mhm.
Post-humorous.
Oh, hey, that was funny.
I'm in my pre-humorous state. Nothing I say is funny yet. I'll be right back. I need to grab a coffee.
Ooh. Not supposed to fly into the bullets. Damn it.
Language.
Okay, Ken.
I shall be back in a few minutes again. I am being summoned.
Oh, boy.
Thought you
I
weren't.
sound. I'm not. It's my mother. She sounds like she's angry with me. So.
Oh, wow, it's the 80s all over again.
The 80s called.
Of course, I'm always in trouble. So.
Aw. Just blame it on me.
It's all Snoopy's fault.
Yeah, she'll call my mother. My mother will be like, "Yeah, what do you expect me to do about it?"
Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
No.
Yay! Are the rings in the same place every time in this game, or are they random?
I think everything is random.
Okay.
Kind of annoying in that respect.
Wow, that was pretty cool. I found an empty bag. I found a goblin.
You put the goblin in the bag?
That wouldn't be a bad idea. I probably could get a good price for him at the market.
Right?
Wow. Arrows are quite effective against goblins.
Sometimes.
Not consistently. Nothing's consistently effective.
The only consistency in this game is the frustration level.
That and the inconsistency. Right. What?
Yay! That was better. Beef. Good. Oof.
Well, I beat my previous. No, I'll be happy with that for now.
Yay, I got a donut. No! I want to fight this guy. I want to run.
Yeah,
Not
your
an
fight or
option.
flight instinct is broken in this game.
Yeah. There's no reason for me to fight this lizard.
Experience points.
I'd rather strength points.
Yeah. I'd rather run away points.
Yeah. Don't sugarcoat it. Tell us how you really feel. Use your polite word. Have like elixir things. Use. Ooh.
So, Sloopy, did you find a copy of Eliminator for the Atari 8-bit?
No, honestly, I looked for the Apple, but
And Ken, did you ever find the C64 one? Or is Ken gone again?
Ken left. His mommy called him.
Supper?
I don't know. He said that she sounded mad. So who knows?
He found out he didn't do his homework first.
Yeah.
Means it's getting a belt.
I told him he could blame me for it, but he can call his mother can call my mother and found some worthless bauble. Found a ring. Okay, I got 2 rings. I knew it was too good to be true. Almost got out of there without fighting something. Um. Hmm. Use that one quite a bit. But that one hasn't really done any much. So,
Love you have these long drawn out battles, 2 damage, 3 damage, 5 damage, and then you get him down to like 11 points left and you get the hit with 27 damage.
holy cow! 37
Found
damage.
cow in that game?
37
Curdled
damage.
milk.
Wow.
Eesh.
Yay, I beat up a dwarf.
Oh.
That's something to put on your resume.
Hey. Yay. Okay. Fireball's useless. You know why people like drinking that.
Mhm.
Someone left.
How smart.
I guess Mark fell asleep. Hey.
Hey, I made it to junior pilot finally.
Oh, nice.
And died immediately.
Mhm.
Don't do that. After I find the 3 rings, what do I got to do? Leave the cave, the caves.
What?
You said that I had to get 3 rings in order to win the game. I have to leave the
Oh, yeah, I
cave.
think you have to find the exit. I think it's the way you came in.
Let's whack him with a fireball. It strikes home. Holy.
Cow, I don't remember there being that many cows in that game.
The cow level is a lie.
Cow says move.
So what did I miss this time?
Curtis is no longer one of us lowly cadets.
Ooh, what did he get up to?
Junior pilot.
I guess that's better.
Alright, that keeps missing. Good is it?
Good for one lucky shot per game.
Board's missing the damn ogre. When it does hit, it gets 2 in damage. Not a very useful sword. He's in crackers. Why can't I use their weapons? Ooh, I found a bag of gold.
Die, lizard man! Die, lizard man!
Damn it.
Ha! That is a dead lizard man. That is a dead lizard.
That's kind.
Dead lizard, dead lizard.
Evil dwarf. Evil dwarf.
Hey, I've become the ruler of the Middle Kingdom.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
All right. See here.
Fireball.
That dwarf is defeated. Evil troll. Taste fire, evil troll.
Oh, you're playing as the merchant, huh?
Yay! I found my first ring.
You have to take it in Mordor?
Wow. Found my first ring and I haven't even gotten to any monsters yet. There we go.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Ouch! This goblin's kicking my butt.
What's he gobbling?
Mhm.
Ah,
Kid's butt.
oof.
He does. He's doing like 30 damage every time he hits me. 1 damage.
Oh, come on. There we go. Mm.
Well, I don't think I'm going to win this game. I just lost half my damage in one, or half my strength in one fight.
Be more positive.
It's no good.
Okay, I'm positive I'm not going to win this game.
That's the spirit.
That's what Curtis said.
Got to be.
Ooh, what's Coconut Bob playing?
King
Probably
Tut.
something better than we are.
I got the king, the crown. I think.
Oh, Tut's Tomb. That's Tom Mix game
No idea.
by Andrew Hubble. Same guy did the frog.
Looks like he was a little bit more experienced when he did this.
Yeah, he was.
Are you saying something about the frog?
The joystick patch, I think, does work better. I think you found that one on your archaeology, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was that one on the archive, or did you have to upload that one?
What, the joystick?
Yeah,
Or
joystick patch one.
no, I found that on a disc.
But is it on the archive, the patch for joystick one, or is it not?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I should upload that one. 'Cause I think that would make it a fair bit easier than the keyboard.
Sort of.
Wow, it seems that maces are quite effective on ogres. At least in that fight. Doesn't do too bad against lizardmen either.
I don't think we've ever played that game that Bob's playing.
No, I don't even know if it got on my site yet. I've played it, but there's 5 screens. But the darkness mode, when it goes dark and you're carrying a lantern, is kind of cool in that game.
Looks a lot like Cashman.
We played Cashman already, haven't we? Way back,
Yeah.
I'm presuming.
We have played Cashman.
I remember that one.
And Time Bandit, I'm sure we have.
Yep.
Can I get a weapon called Entropy where it changes the random number generator to my favor?
Oh, we played a Chopper Strike. Ken, do you know? The Mictron. It's kind
That
of a
one I don't
scramble-
know.
Scrambly type game, except you got to pick up people on the ground to rescue them.
So it's like Choplifter.
It's closer to Scramble than Choplifter, actually. It also has the firing at angles like we're doing here, though, on Eliminator. And I think if you do the map of the game, it's 105 screens wide.
No, I don't think we played that one.
And Space Wreck, I know we haven't played.
Space Wreck?
Yeah, it's the Star Trek simulator clone from Spectral.
Oh, no, we have not played that.
Wireframe 3D graphics.
No. What is this pearl made out of? Liquid metal?
Yeah, it's Terminator T2000, I think. Stupid mountain.
Oh, finally, when he's only got 3 hit points left, the sword does 17 in damage.
Yeah, don't you hate that?
Otherwise, it's doing 3 to 5. Yeah. Okay, I got some elixir.
I need some.
Yeah, me too.
I'm running out of strength.
Only got 74.
I got 57.
You might want to get more. Got a goblin.
I've got a rock.
I wonder if it's a swap gobbler. Maybe I should get a pet Moopsie. Good lord. My sword is so bad that his armor's effective against it. And there again. I was doing 7 damage, and then all of a sudden he's about to deaded. And it's doing 22 in damage.
All right, here we go. Into the catacombs. Ah, an elixir. Yay. And both magic rings.
Oh, you suck.
I could go and win the game right now, but then I wouldn't have a very good score.
That sword sucks.
Oh, no.
29? Are you kidding me? Found an empty bag. I found a precious stone. Already here. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did.
Should have took that left turn at Albuquerque.
Ooh. Maces are effective against dwarfs.
Once. Okay, that looks cool. I want to get that on a shirt, but that's not good for the game.
That's a cool looking screen, Bob.
I'm not familiar with that game, Bob.
It's a new one he's working on.
One of them SG24 games, you'll never see it.
Ken must be cheating.
Why?
I don't know. That's what someone said. That's what Pete Willard said in the chat.
Oh, probably getting the 2 rings at once, I'm guessing.
Are you cheating,
It was-
Ken?
Pure luck.
That's one problem in Middle Kingdom. It's a bit too random.
Exactly.
At least they kept the maze the same.
Yay! I am the ruler of Middle Kingdom.
Yay! My score is higher.
Well,
Mhm.
it's not the best I've done, but I have 11 strength left, so I figured get out of there while I'm. May as well win the game, because otherwise I'm dead.
Yeah, it'd probably be an idea. Well, I'm about to be deaded anyway. I've got 9 strength because my weapons are freaking useless. I had 9 strength.
Ah, darn it.
You have 0 strength now, don't you?
Yep.
Oops.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. I kept muting myself.
Thank you.
Yeah, why'd you stop?
What?
It's not working. I can still hear you.
Mm-hmm. There's something wrong with your mute. Here, try this. Try this cloth dipped in or soaked in chloroform. See how that works for your mute.
You guys are hilarious.
You're half right.
You're hilarious?
Delirious?
Leisure Suit Larius?
One more, then I'll try Middle Kingdom. Actually, do I have that downloaded? I don't even know if I do.
You should. You should have played it last week.
Nope. Didn't get a
He
chance.
was too busy to hang around with the likes of us.
Some people.
Not
I
seeing
think
it
that's
so
too good
far.
for us.
That's
A
Lucifer's
lizard
Kingdom.
man.
An evil goblin.
Jim Morrison?
No, I think I'll have to download it. Shoot. Oh, on my one more.
Die, evil goblin. Is it the Goblin King? Am I in Labyrinth?
Curtis, if you're looking on the SDC, it's under Kingdom.
Nah, I'm on the emulator because I don't have a thing to share the screen with.
Haha! I just killed the Goblin King.
Goblin King.
Yep, I killed David Bowie.
Oh, Jim Morrison was a Lizard King. Huh? Complicated.
If you're just the king, you're Elvis, right?
There you go. Or Michael Jackson.
Nah, he's king of pop, I think.
What, like soda
You
pop?
keep up.
Yeah, like Coke? Pepsi? He used to do
Depends
the
what part of
Pepsi
the states
ads,
you're in, because
didn't
some people call it soda, some call it pop.
he? Sody pop. Some people call it sody pop.
Some call it that fizzy stuff that goes up your nose if you drink it too fast.
I call it the fizzy stuff that comes out of my nose if I drink it too fast.
Quite liking this KC3 joystick I got.
Oh, that stupid saucer stole my guy I was going to rescue. I didn't know they could do that.
I wonder if they
Yeah, I
get
think if
more-
he hits anything, it kills him.
I'm fighting some evil okra. Oh no, wait, that's an ogre. Never mind.
I'm not sure which is worse.
Yay! Goblin is defeated.
Tried Warp Fighter 3D with 3D glasses the other day. Actually looked not bad, but my
Yeah,
red
it
lens-
definitely works better in RGB than composite. We tried composite at Boat Fest and it was a little off.
It also depends on the RGB or the 3D glasses you have, because
Yeah, because there's blue ones and there's green ones and slightly wrong shade. But on composite, at least it lets you try to adjust the color a bit. I'll give you a few
What
close
3D
ones.
glasses?
Warp
for Warfighter 3D,
Never heard of it.
So Steve Bjork.
What I'm playing.
if you have 3D glasses, it's actually made that it looks like it's in 3D when you're playing it.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you attend Boat Fest there, Sleepy. You'd be able to try it last year.
I can't
Yeah.
afford it. Way too expensive.
It's actually close.
It's what?
Close to you.
Not that close.
A heck of a lot closer than Chicago.
Yeah. But it's also more expensive because hotel room is like twice as much.
Yeah, hotels are, especially for
Yeah,
a small
hotels are
town,
very
that's-
expensive there.
Yeah,
That's mind-boggling how expensive it is for a small town.
Yeah, it's more expensive for me to go there than it is for me to go to Chicago.
Don't remember how to play that.
Ah,
Hey,
You got to move the little box to a
there's some
number
keys
and then
you got to hit
warp.
on the keyboard to bring up maps and stuff.
Yeah. I got it. I warped.
Is it W for warp, I think? Can't remember.
Ah,
No.
these guys are very, very annoying. They keep attacking me.
Hey.
G?
Wow, I really like my sword. It just goes and attacks. Okay,
Ash
that's
is
how it
out.
wasn't. Okay, the last two
Has
attacks were
issues.
great. Yay! Why couldn't you have done 16 two times ago? Found an empty bag.
Don't know what to do with that. Recycle.
A troll.
Yeah, sometimes in this game I feel like I'm more just cleaning up the dungeon rather than
Mm-hmm.
doing anything else. Worthless baubles and empty bags. I find a lot of them.
Yeah. And cleaning up as in made, not as in cleaning up as in making out. Good.
Yeah.
How did I miss the troll?
Probably hid under a bridge.
He hit my leg. 7 damage. Swing and mace. I hit. 16 damage. They were freshly charged. Yep. Turn them off. You hold down the circle until it says turning off. The light on.
Man, oh man, I'm just unable to kill anything here.
Try this game, it's a lot easier.
I'm switching to my dagger. Yeah, my dagger did more damage than my sword.
That game needs a Gatling gun. So you hit T to bring up the scanner, and then you hit H to warp.
Yay, found a magic ring.
Ah, shoot.
Found an empty bag. Found a bag of gold. Yoo-hoo.
I'm going back to the other game.
Ow. That mace whacked the dwarf in one whack. What, found a trident? I wonder what flavor.
Trident seems pretty effective.
Cinnamon trident.
Ooh,
That
try
would
this
burn.
sucker out. I think we'll stick with the mace because it just did 21 damage. Oh, I missed the goblin. You bastard.
That's how they get you, Sloopy. They give you one good hit and then they turn the weapon off.
Yeah. Yeah, two misses in a row. Hey.
Yes. See? I don't know.
All right, let's kill stuff.
Weren't you just killing stuff?
Well, this
Actual killing stuff.
I'm better at killing stuff in this game.
And getting killed. How did I miss that treasure? Oh, I know how I missed that treasure. That's something I noticed in this game. If there are two treasures right over top of each other, or right next to each other, and you come from the one side, you'll pick up the one but not the other. You have to
Well,
leave
it
the
also
room.
could be that you can only carry 7 objects at once. So if you pick up an object,
No, it's a treasure.
okay,
And
but it'll automatically drop one of your dying. Poor guy. He
It'll
just
drop
splatted
one.
all over the.
it'll drop one of your other treasures.
It'll drop one of your one of your items.
But no, you're talking about your weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like
weapons,
treasures.
spells, things like that.
But do you still get the points?
I made it to pilot.
Sure, why not?
Oh, you're just a plain pilot now, man.
Yeah.
I want to see you get the fleet captain.
Well, I'm going to pause for just a second here. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Oakley dokley.
See,
Thanks for the warning. Every time I kill one of the things that a guy falls out of, they're always like 6 inches from the ground. So
Aim higher.
either that or
I
on the
never-
other side of the screen.
well, yeah, I know, but the ships always come in low when they drop the guy, and then when I blow him up, I don't have time to get over and save the guy. They never drop him from the top of the screen.
Trident is freaking useless.
I've had good and bad results with it, just like every other weapon.
Yeah. Well, it stabbed the ogre and did no damage.
Yeah.
I mean, how did he become king of the sea with a trident if it's useless against an ogre?
He was probably using wintergreen.
Ah.
Oops. There I just shot my guy.
I can kill him. I don't think I've ever hit one.
I didn't get points for it.
Oh.
And I am a cadet pilot again.
Yeah, I've never seen the other side of that.
You have to learn somewhere.
I think Curtis is cheating.
Could be.
Yay!
I think he has the high score so far.
I was going to ask Mark B if he's. I haven't looked yet, but did he submit a score for Middle Kingdom? Because I think he can beat Shenley's score.
I found an empty bag.
Shenley discovered he did not like that game. He got a score of 3, and that's what he submitted.
3?
Which game?
Middle Kingdom.
Oh,
Said, don't like this game, never playing it again. 3, that's my score. You can put me down for it.
I don't see one from Mark yet.
Well, my thumbs wore out from that, so I think I'll switch to a more casual game like Middle Kingdom now. At least get a score in.
As your thumb worn out, there's auto fire.
I was using autofire. But then sometimes you have to kind of let it go to time it so that you can actually hit something instead of it sneaking in between the bursts of bullets. Make sure I screenshot that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not used to this one with this Carlos thing. I'm used to the Computerware one.
Be interested to know whether that was a hacked version or is that the
Well, I've
actual
seen the
author?
original Computerware one because our club bought it. It didn't have this Carlos Simone's in it. It was Computerware copyright 1984. I know somebody said that this is actually legitimately the guy that wrote it, but I don't know. It looks more like somebody cracked it and put their own credits in to me.
Oh, if you're talking about the live show last week,
Yeah.
no, I was talking to that guy in the chat because I asked him where he did, if he knows the author or where did he find out about that, and he said, "Oh, it's on the title screen." So his
He's got this hacked version then.
no, he was just reading it off of the title screen while we were playing it.
Yeah, but this isn't the normal title screen on the Dragon or the CoCo.
Yes, but we were playing this last week,
Yep.
and it said Carlos Simone's or whatever,
Mhm.
and that's where he got it from when we were playing it.
Oh, so he just
I-
assumed this was correct.
Yeah,
he's not
'cause I
sure.
asked-
I thought somebody said that he'd actually talked to the author.
That's not what I understood.
Oh, okay.
Because I asked him, and he said, "Well, because his name's on the title page."
Okay, so maybe that's not the real author then. I always thought this was a hacked one and somebody just threw it in, but I thought somebody had said that he had actually been in contact with him. Because somebody said he lived in Brazil or something, didn't he?
I think he was just assuming that because of the name.
If I remember correctly, from what Aaron and Boat figured out, the Dragon version was released before the CoCo version. And had less sound effects and. Oh, what skill are we playing at?
2.
Have a good night. See you later.
good night,
All right.
Jim.
Good
Thanks
night,
for
Jim.
joining us.
Oh.
Hey. Superman is dead. Hey, I actually got a treasure.
Ha! I finally saved somebody.
Yay.
Finally saved somebody. Oh, don't crash into the ground. Right. Crash into the ground. Right.
Hey. Found an empty bag.
Would you say Shenley's score was?
3.
Woohoo! I beat it. I got 5.
Yeah. One more lightning bolt. Darn, I missed. You suck.
Woohoo! 3,000. And the ceiling's getting lower.
What, as you go on, the ceiling gets lower and lower?
I guess.
Can we please be done with this ogre before he kills us?
No. Okay, if this isn't going to get me higher than a stupid cadet.
All right. Let's make like the shepherd and get the fox out of here.
What? I'm still a stupid cadet pilot? But I just scored the greatest score ever scored on this game.
You scored a 6809?
3780.
That's not the greatest score. $63.09 would have also been acceptable.
Sloopy, you're actually playing the magician?
Yeah.
It sucks, by the way.
No sheep dip.
The problem with the magician is that your
Yeah.
weapons don't do a lot of damage, and there are creatures in there that are completely immune to magic. So
Yeah. I also noticed that he's a terrible magician because his magic doesn't work well. Other thing I noticed, if you defeat something with a weapon, and you go through that room again, there's nothing there. But if you defeat something with magic, you go in the room again, the thing is there again.
yeah, I never noticed that.
So you're better off using weapons to kill them if you have to go back through that room. Holy cow. I'm a magician. I'm supposed to be easily able to deflect magic.
Like you said, you're not a very good magician. You're a magician, just not that.
That's it. I'm a street magician, not a wizard.
There you go.
Got to get in that wizard union.
You better become a wizard. I'm a wizard like that. What was that guy's name? What's his name?
Harold Popper.
No, he's a wizard. What was his name?
Where the hell is the starbase?
I don't. From what? Is this real life? Is this a movie, a TV show? Go ahead, Sloopy. You can remember.
Gilderoy Lockhart.
I still don't know what that's from.
Harry Potter.
Oh, that explains it. I've
You've not.
never read the books, and I think I've only seen one or two of the movies.
Actually, they weren't half bad. Even though they were written for like young adults and such teens, they're actually pretty good. The books and the movies are decent, but the books are good. Now he was well known for writing a series of books on his adventures, so to speak. But the problem is that they weren't actually his adventures. Other wizards would tell him of their adventures, and he'd write books about it. But he would use a memory spell on them so that they would forget everything. So that when he published his books about his heroic acts and his great adventures, the wizards wouldn't come after him because they wouldn't remember it anymore because their memory was wiped. So he
cheated.
Yeah, he basically got to the point where the only magic that he could do of any kind of reliability was a memory charm. And he got a job as a teacher for the defense against the dark arts at Hogwarts, the wizard school. And he couldn't do anything. Couldn't realize he couldn't teach anything because he didn't know anything. And Harry Potter and his friends realized this. And he was told to go find out what was going on in the basement or something. And he was like, I have no idea. He's like, I got to get stuff from my office. They go to his office. He's packing up to leave. And that's when they realize the full truth that he doesn't know Jack. He tries to use a memory charm Unfortunately, he used a broken wand and it backfired and hit him instead of them.
Forgot his only spell.
The what?
And then he forgot his only spell.
Yeah, he forgot everything. He was like, "Who am I?" Pretty funny. Oh. Do I want to go through this torture again?
I have no idea.
Sure, what the heck? Ooh, I found a donut.
Careful, there's probably cops right behind it.
Donut. Uh-oh, Terry's here.
It's a Terry. Welcome. You gonna join us and play a game?
He's not even talk to us.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna make it, I don't think.
Good, googly moogly. Hey.
God's sake.
Ooh, second donut. After I go through this troll.
Figure out these damn buttons.
If I had to rely on these lightning bolts and fireballs. He has 27 strength and it hit with 26. Yay.
Oh, Terry left us.
I got 2 donuts. Yay, I found an elixir.
Oh, for God's sake, you stupid game.
Wow. I have 234 strength.
I'm dead. I'm gonna be dead soon.
I'd be more
Sounds like a
positive.
personal problem.
Should have ran this in MAME and used a debugger and bumped my hit points up.
I died and was reincarnated as a starfighter.
Are you the last starfighter?
I don't think so. I think they made more.
That's what I was saying, Curtis. There should
What?
be an entropy weapon on here.
I know on my Ring Quest game even, I made it so that the less hit points the monster had, the less damage it could do. That doesn't seem to be the case here at all.
Nope.
It's the opposite.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm dead.
Greetings, Mr. Ladd. Why don't you come join us?
David Ladd. David Ladd.
Ooh, Elixir. Oh, man.
Elixir. I barely met her. Wait.
Try this thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Yay. Holy cow. 259 strength? I am really strong.
And then what?
Oh, dead. That will be my score.
Dead is your score?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a lot of people this week.
I've won the game lots in the past, so I'm not really too worried.
Just didn't get a screenshot.
Yeah, well, it was years ago, probably. I don't think I even put a winning screen on when I did my entry on the games page, to be honest.
Are we allowed to use old screenshots if we played a game in the past and did really well?
No.
Oh, how would Ken know?
Right. Because I'd be dumb enough to post it with the original timestamp.
I don't know, does Discord even keep the timestamp?
Not that I know.
Maybe.
Not in the in the image. I think
Probably
it is
create
as part of its
the
name. Yay, saved by the field. And what are you playing?
Glove.
Love.
Huh.
You
love?
were asking about this one earlier.
Yeah, that's not the game I was thinking of.
Oops.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Serious as a heart attack.
Playing a color computer game at your age, asking if it's serious.
Mm-hmm. There was all kinds of stuff in that room, but not one thing was worth much of any points.
I remember, Ken, Glove is one of the few games, the only Gauntlet clone I think we got that actually runs on a 32K machine, doesn't it?
Sure.
I know it auto senses between Dragon and CoCo, but I think it also auto senses 64K and will buffer more, but
I died.
We haven't played Glove, have we?
Yes, we have.
Okay, and we played the other one James McKay did, Death Chase?
I don't think so.
The one that's cloned off the Spectrum? You want to get a nice frustrating game for people, should do 3D Breakthrough or Breakaway by Britt Monk.
I've played that. I've thought about it a few times.
2 damage. Are you serious? There we go.
Why, yes, sir, I am. Ooh,
How about Desert Rider? Have we done that one?
I have no idea.
That's the one that's kind of a pole position, bump and jump clone combined.
I would have to actually see the game.
I should have it somewhere around here.
Of course, the problem is that half the time I see a game, and then I'm like, okay, now did we actually play that, or is this just me remembering it from having tried it?
Son of a. I'm quiet. All right, so a long sword sucks for a dwarf. Dagger's not too. Here. Those fireball. They suck.
Ah, down the hole.
Yeesh.
Okay, I got it running there, Ken, if you want to take a quick look. I just died. Oh, I got the colors reversed.
Pole position.
Oh, this is one of those stupid ones that's gonna... Just wait here. There we go.
No, I do not think we played that game.
Another Steve Bjork. This is the one he wrote along with the Color America Users Group in Los Angeles. Ugh, didn't jump in time.
I should be writing some of these down. Desert Rider.
Yeah, that'd be an idea.
Space Wreck, Desert Rider,
King Tut.
Tut's Tomb, yeah. Or yeah, is that called King's Tut? Yeah, Tut's Tomb's Mark Davis.
The one
right?
I was playing was King Tut, yeah.
Yeah, by Andrew Hubble and Tom Mix.
It seemed decent.
What was the space one? Space.
Space Wreck by Spectral Associates, Steve Deesking. That's the clone of Star Trek Strategic Simulator from the arcade.
Ooh, maybe we'd actually get Taylor and Amy to play if we.
Yeah, we might. That one, I think, if I remember, actually, let me find that one because I think that one actually works really good at the double speed too. If you have a CoCo 3. It's even got the scroll. The Star Wars scroll thing.
Okay. And Curtis had to post in the middle.
Curtis had to what?
Post in the middle. I completed Middle Kingdom with the Warrior, the Merchant, and the Magician.
Now you're just
Oh,
rubbing it
you
in.
nerd.
My absolute best was with the Warrior with 10,838, followed by the Magician with 10,320, and third was the Merchant with 9,920.
Yeah, let's see. What was my high score? Oh my, look at all those pets that I have. Wow.
Yeah, Deb, you suck. And you're welcome.
10,692 was my high score.
Oh, good. I'm higher than you.
Shut up. You suck.
That
Okay,
sounds
let's try
familiar.
this on double speed now.
You just have to make sure you keep them away from Curtis, because you know how Canadians are over pets.
Yes.
Hey, I used a pet back in the actual day it was out.
Yeah, I know. That's why so many Canadians like them. They use them a lot.
Oh, yeah, this is much better in double speed.
I never used them.
Yeah, I never used them either.
Ah!
Our
All the schools I went to all had apples.
Yeah. The school I wanted to go to had Ataris, but they wouldn't accept me. And then the other school, the schools I did go to, they had apples, except for one room, which had an NPM system.
Oops.
And I've
Hey,
never
quit
heard of
attacking my
anyone.
starbase, you little wiener.
Huh?
I was just talking to the spaceship here.
I've never heard of anyone else who's ever had an NPM system in school. I'd venture to guess because by the mid 80s, no one used them. Yeah, have you ever used NPM, Curtis?
NPM?
Yes.
What is that?
Multi-user CPM.
No. I had decent multi-user. I didn't need that.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You had Nitrous 9?
Or,
Just, even just plain old OS9.
Or, I mean, OS 9. That's what I meant.
yeah, NPM was released like around 78, 79.
Yeah.
And,
OS9 was 80
and
and did it better because well, the chip was designed for it. That's one of the reasons.
yeah, the one at our school was a CompuPro and S100 system. It had 16 terminals hooked up to it.
Yeah, that's kind of what the gimmicks is and stuff. For the CoCo, the only max we've ever got to was 8.
How is system response with multiple users?
It depends on the program. Like some programs try to be CPU hogs. I mean, it's still preemptively multitasks, so it'll still multitask on, like, say, like the old Mac OS and stuff. But it depends on the program. Like sometimes they would lock them out, and you'd have to adjust the priorities a little bit. Or if you're doing something intense, like 19.2 serial communications on a active BBS or something, that would suck some time. The gimmicks was pretty good at it because it had really good buffered cards and stuff like that. The CoCo was kind of like bare minimum hardware.
Right. Yeah, I'd venture to guess that it was more designed for multi-user opposed to the CoCo, which was single-use.
Yeah, well, it was. I mean, the CoCo runs multi-user just fine. It just depends on what kind of hardware you're talking to. I wouldn't do it on the bit banger. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah. That sucks.
The COM4 board actually ran pretty good. That's 4 serial ports on one card. Ah, he destroyed my starbase, you little bugger.
I just run a bunch of X terms across a CoCo IO board.
Oh, he's leaving mines for me, this stupid jerk.
Where is he? There he is.
Yeah, but you do Space Wreck, you can tell people to try it on double speed. That might be a bit too fast, but...
Or you can tell them to do that. Or people can just do it. They can just do it.
I know I told Aaron and Bo to try that one because they haven't tried it yet. And I said, if you have it run on a CoCo 3, just run double speed, see what you think.
It's like a shifter on the side of the CoCo that would shift it from low to high speed without having to type in the poke.
Yeah, or the double poke you have to do for the Gimme X.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, how are you?
Wonderful,
Hey.
Nudge. You're here.
What
Yeah,
version of your game have you come out with now?
What version?
Neutroid unloaded.
That's what I did.
Neutroid pants loaded.
Well,
Neutroid Initialize is what I call mine.
what's this crappy game you guys are playing now?
Which one?
How many are there?
4 different games.
Nobody's playing the same game right now.
Only one person is actually playing one of the games from the Game 1 challenge.
That's that
Middle
whatever
Kingdom.
that
That's
middle.
the
Kingdom
Keener
is.
is playing it.
Yeah, that Middle Kingdom, the one that Sloopy's got, is that Middle Kingdom?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of negative comments on the Discord.
It's
Yeah,
'cause
it's a
people
bit
don't.
too random. The game's actually, there's a gem of a good game in there. It's just that it's way too random.
Yeah,
It's a good game, and it'll be a great game once it's finished.
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, he's probably doing the Neutroid thing. You got to wait 30 years,
40.
40. And then
Boy,
there'll
I
be
wish we had a good pinball game on our system
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, Rating Ball is about the best one we got right now, I think. Or unless you want to design your own, then probably Pinball Factory.
Is the show still on? Like being
Yep.
transmitted?
Yes.
Yep.
Why, you got a world premiere for us?
No. But just so I know how to control my comments.
You what?
Yeah, I don't
Control my
remember him ever
comments.
controlling his comments either.
What's that game that who's playing that one? Yeah, that coloured one.
My game?
Yeah,
Glove? It's the gauntlet style game?
yeah.
It's Glove.
Oh, that's Glove. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. What's Coconut Bob doing? Is that a
Playing Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune?
Wheel of money.
Yep. That way it's not a copyright strike.
There you go.
Also, they spell some of the puzzles wrong, so those aren't copyright stricken either.
That's that one in Basic too, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but if it is, I'm tempted to update it to the modern rules.
Oh, they changed the rules?
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, especially for the final round.
Wheel of Misfortune. What a great game.
Is this back in the day when you had to spend all the money you win?
I think it is because, like, at the beginning of the game, you choose what prize you want to play for, or before the final round, like a Lamborghini or something or else. Yeah. But on this one, you pick 5 letters, and on the real Wheel of Fortune nowadays, they give you RSTLNE, and you get 3 consonants and a vowel.
Ah, nuts. At least it made it to the night driving. I don't think we played this one either.
With the
Morocco Grand Prix.
Or Morocco. Nope. I've thought about that one too because it reminds me of my childhood favorite Apple II game, Autobahn.
Yeah, and it's a clone of arcade game Monaco GP.
Yeah. Used to play that one in the arcade all the time too. It had the steering wheel and the gear shifter and everything else.
BR error. Bro.
What the hell's an ER error?
BR error? Oh, I know this one. I got that. They
I
tried to
think
do
bad record.
Means that they tried to do something in a 40 or 80 column that's can only be done.
Oh,
in a
HR
32
rec. That would be
column.
an HR error.
Oh,
Though.
that's an HR, right? What's BR then?
I don't think that's a legitimate error.
I don't either. And line 150 no longer exists. So yeah.
I think that means basic got an overwritten error.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, let's see. That's weird. I made it all the way through a game earlier and won the final round and everything. Oh well. Oh.
Ah, somebody hacked this one. How do you move the plunger in this stupid game? I can't remember. Oh yeah, there we go. Here,
Oh, there it
Nick,
is.
this is
Here-
what you're shooting for.
Sorry?
So this is what you're shooting for.
Oh, hang on. Switch over and have a look. Now, what am I shooting for? Oh, radio ball. I mean, for the time, it was good.
Yeah.
It looks like it was made with PCS.
What's that?
I don't know.
Pinball construction set.
Bill Budge?
Well, I think a lot of the games back then sort of had that sort of look.
It
Yeah.
It wasn't released on the CoCo, was it?
No.
No.
I think so.
Now, what that radio ball needs is it needs a Neutroid skin.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
This does have the multi-ball play, which is one nice thing because I don't
Yeah,
think the
it
Coco
would
one's
have
good.
that feature.
Does it? Is it lagged like it looks like it is?
Sorry, but
Hmm.
It looks
Might
like
be
it's lagged.
Discord. Might be Discord doing that.
Before I had a disk drive for my Atari, a friend would sometimes bring over his disk drive so we could play games on it. And
there we go. Unlocked.
How did you play games on a disk drive? Wasn't it easier just to play on the computer?
yes. And one time he came over, I loaded this up on my disk drive, on his disk drive. And then he went home, and I had it on there for like 3 weeks. I wouldn't turn off my machine to play it.
I did that before I even had a cassette. I'd type in a program and I'd play it for 3 weeks and leave the Coco on that entire 3 weeks.
Yep.
Oh, come on, go get one of the ball traps, you stupid game. Oh, come on.
Ah, well, it's no Neutroid, I guess.
All right,
Thank God.
this is gonna be fun.
There, trapped one. If I can just get the other one, then I can actually work on getting all 3 balls at once.
When Frederick comes in, everyone be quiet.
Oh my.
And thank you for joining us for another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live. No, I'm just kidding, Frederick. Where you been?
Well, I arrived late because I was working on budgets for next year's next year's budget, and finish at what, 8 something. By the time I arrived home was 9-ish.
Okay,
So
and for the last hour and a half?
yeah, well, I forgot, and then I was on another Discord.
Yeah, I know. That's why I knew that you were on.
Yeah, but I'm here now.
Well, you can go on and now play Detroit.
Hey, we don't want to scare him off already. Come on.
No. That's his punishment. He has to play Neutroid for being late. And
We're not that cruel.
and since he was
Oh,
so late,
come on, that's-
late, he has to enjoy it.
Yeah,
That's like a life
Okay.
sentence.
That's
I
like
was
Mission
programming at
Impossible.
the same time.
You were what?
I was programming at the same time as I was on the other Discord. I was doing some 6309 here.
Hey, you got your monitor program done, you said, so.
Yeah, I'm working on a RAM diagnostics right now.
Okay. Well, you could do that here just as well. I mean, it is 6309, so we'll let it pass.
Yeah, it'd be more on topic here.
Yeah. Should I stream it, or just forget about it, or just go in a game?
Either way.
Totally up to you. I won't be staying on too much longer myself here. I got to get back to doing my taxes for my accountant.
Taxes already?
Yeah, I try to get it done as early as possible because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a refund and I could use the money.
Okay. I haven't received my my slips yet.
When's the tax season in Canada?
It's
It
pretty
should-
close to yours.
End
Yeah.
of April.
That's the limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can file anywhere from, I think they've come out with the new tax stuff around February 15th.
Yeah, I've already given out T4s to my employees, so.
Yeah.
In the U.S., you can file any, depending on the year and how behind they are in the new tax laws. Generally, it's between January 1st and February 1st that you can start filing. It's usually January 1st, but
Yeah, and your deadline's normally April 15th, right?
yeah, but the deadline to file is April 15th, and the deadline for shipping out W-2s, which is what the information from your employer of what you earned, that has to be done before February 1st. They have to be postmarked before February 1st.
Okay, I've got everything lit up. I can just get the ball down that stupid thing in the upper right. I'll get my multi-ball going. And I lost the ball. Jeez.
But if it's if April 15th is on a weekend like Saturday or Sunday, then you have until the following Monday to file,
There, got it.
which is kind of ridiculous.
Now sheer mayhem happens. Yep, lost one already.
You lost one, lost two.
Yeah, I see I'm doing as well as I normally do.
Oops.
That was a waste of a multi-ball.
So where did you tell everyone you were going, Frederick?
Well, I said, "Oh, sorry, gotta go on a CoCo Nation."
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were going to go on a real show.
Go see your Coke connection. What?
They were just in the chat. They weren't streaming. They knew where I was because I was in there before I came here for the show. I was like, oh, I got to stream in half an hour. I should probably go start doing that.
Hmm.
I told Joey he could come over if he wanted to.
He's too busy doing some work, blue scuzzies and whatnot.
Yeah, he sold like 74 of them with the
Yeah.
with the video that
Adrian did.
Adrian did. Yeah.
Does he jump?
Huh?
Does he jump?
Jump?
What are you talking
What
about?
did you say his name was?
Joe.
Yeah, you said Joey. So that's what I'm saying. Is
No,
it jumping?
no, he doesn't jump.
Okay.
He runs a site, Joe's Computer Museum, and
Right.
sells mostly Apple and Macintosh stuff. But he's also a one of the official Blue Scuzzy sellers.
All right.
But because he's so well known and he's good friends with the guy who does it, he's like the premier #1 seller of Blue Scuzzy.
Right.
Which work on the MM1?
Huh?
They work on the MM1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. David Ladd's getting one so that he can clone the hard drive on his friends.
Yeah, because Joel Evie just did that. He's got his back up and running again thanks to Blue Scuzzy.
Yeah.
We need to see joystick.
Yeah. Have you seen the Pico Gus project, Curtis?
Which what?
Pico Gus.
Nope.
You remember the Gravis ultrasound card?
Yep.
What the Pico Gus is it's a iPico emulating the Gus, the Gravis ultrasound,
Okay.
and it's a pretty cool project. But because I don't do much of anything with sound, I wasn't really interested in it. But then there's an alternative firmware for it that allows it to do some other things that are pretty cool that I was interested in. And I'm going to see if it'll work in my Tandy 1000.
I was porting my 6502 code to the 6309. I just realized that, wow, how could I've dealt with all these stupid bypasses to make things run?
Yep. Kind of get spoiled.
Yeah, I love those 16-bit registers and that 32 when it's needed.
What are you going to do when you have to go back to 6502 code for something?
I may not.
That's the-
The only reason I'd go to a 6502 is to get some raw speed at 14 megahertz, but there's no need for that, really. Well, there's no need. That's not true. But I mean, I am going to push the 6309 as fast as it can go, and if it can go up to 4 or 5 with the all these nifty little instructions, the point's going to be moot.
Yep. Yeah, well, you can replace an entire 6502 subroutine with a single instruction. It
Yeah.
helps make up the speed.
And I'm coding, but I haven't yet figured out all the little tricks to optimize everything. And still, I managed to crunch the code count, the line numbers, and in about half.
Yep. Yeah, I can believe that.
No. Now you see why we're always poking fun at the 6502.
Well, that and it's just plain fun, but hell is that one? It's gotta be a hack.
It'd be good if someone could actually replace the 6502 in a Commodore 64 and put a 6809 and see if
Well,
they
Boise's done that on the Atari 8-bits, and then,
On
of
the
course, the
Atari,
Super Pet
yeah.
had a 6809 board as well, so it's kind of been
Yeah.
done before.
Yeah, didn't he do that for the Vic and the Pet also?
Well, the
yeah.
Pet already had a commercial one done by the University of Toronto, I think, back in the day, 6809 board with
No,
OSINE
I'm
level
saying
1.
replacing the 6502 CPU.
Yeah.
But then you just bypass everything, and it's not the same machine at all.
Well, if
No,
you
the-
What
could,
would you be able to run?
if you could rewrite the basic ROM, like do a transcode, so that the same basic ROM would work, but
Mhm.
in 609 code, well, you won't be able to run Commodore 64 stuff, of course, but
Right.
you get a machine that's up and running. Not that you'd want that terrible basic anyway.
Okay.
You're better off with the Atari anyway.
What I recall, 2/3 of the Commodore BASIC was Poke.
Yeah, well, it was.
Yeah, its basic was horrible because they didn't want to pay
And
Microsoft for a
of
better
that-
one.
Of that remaining 1/3, half of that remaining 1/3 was Peak. So basically, it was 3/5 Poke, 1/5 Peak, and then 1/5 everything else.
Oh, I didn't know we had another Pango clone. I haven't seen this one before.
There you go. Your website's out of date.
You know, there's a website called
This
L.
one-
Curtis Boyle, and if you look on there,
Yeah.
he has all kinds of games.
Not
It
this
might-
one.
Except,
Not
except this one, yeah. This one actually doesn't look too bad. And the white suits the
Yep.
Right.
snowy environment too. What's this one called? Who's playing this? Oh, Curtis is. Where'd you find that?
I was just going through some discs of like these big compilations I have that I inherited years ago, and I saw this one called Iceberg. I'm going, I don't remember that one.
Iceberg. What's the other one called then for the CoCo?
Well, we've got two. We've got Ice Master by Arcade Animation Inc. We've got Pangon by Spectral. Now we've got this one by Crystal.
Hmm. This one doesn't look like a bad one.
No. There's another one out there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we're almost up to almost 3 hours.
I don't think I've seen this one before either.
2 hours and 40 minutes. That's the longest show we've had in a long time.
Everybody fell asleep.
Yeah, this one's not too bad too.
Yeah, Nuclear Avenger, this one's called. It's kind of based on Sabotage, but you can move your base.
Yeah. And it uses real colors.
Okay, up and down moves your firing thing, and left and right moves the actual base itself.
Cool.
No, well. There's another Game On challenge game to
What else
make
have we got on
available.
this stupid disc here? I think this one I have seen. I just haven't seen it in a while.
Paddy Pack.
This one I think I remember seeing in Rainbow. And I think I've actually, I may even have this one on the site. I can't remember.
Oh, fancy little title with, well, fancy. It's got big font.
These look like pretty cool games. Why haven't we played them on the Game On Challenge?
Because Ken likes torturing us.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard that.
Oh,
yeah.
You woke me up for what?
What? Because Mark B's not here, you figure you have to take his place?
Oh, another
Exactly. Hey, I have not started snoring.
Uh huh.
Yeah, this one is not a bad Pac-Man too.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Yeah.
So, Ken,
Yo.
what happened to dinner?
Oh crap! I better go eat.
Yeah, usually between like 9:30 and 10, you're like, oh, I have to go eat dinner. You're like,
No,
"I'm
it's
outta
only
here."
7. It's only 7:45.
Eastern time. You
Why didn't these games get promoted more back in the day?
Well, this one was advertised in Rainbow. I do remember this one. It just Petrosky Freelance Associates, the company that did it, they were more known for utilities and stuff, so they only had a couple games, and they did really small ads without pictures. So I don't think it sold that well.
Hmm.
all right? I'm gonna end the show because people don't usually have to endure this much torture.
Oh, nobody's
Yeah, I
playing
need to go
Neutroid.
have supper. Hey.
Yeah.
Nobody's playing Neutroid. Nobody should be getting tortured.
So everyone, thank you for watching another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live. Where this week we played Middle Kingdom and that shooty game, Eliminator. We also played Glove and whatever Bob's playing, and Curtis has played several different games.
Bob's playing Sinistar.
Ah, Sinistar. Yeah, that's it. So join us Saturday. Yes, Brian, we're still going. Sometimes happens.
Where are we going?
The loony bin.
Ha 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 ha.
So join us Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern when we will be doing all kinds of wonderful CoCo things, including announcing the high score list for Middle Kingdom.
Wait a second. I thought the show started at 11.
Your clock is wrong. Go find a kid to set the timer, the time correctly on your VCR.
You need
You mean it's not always 12 o'clock? Oh, no. Yeah, 12 o'clock again. 12 o'clock again. 12 o'clock again.
No, it's not always 12 o'clock.
You need a real time clock.
It's a clock. It's 12 o'clock twice a day, not all the time a day. So we will also be doing project updates and acquisitions, and we will be hopefully seeing something wonderful from Brian Weisler, because he's always got something good.
I don't think he's on this week. I think it's the week after.
Oh, well, don't ruin the surprise for people.
But we will have some.
The lack of a surprise isn't a surprise.
Yes, it is. Surprise! Brian's not here.
But there will be some pretty interesting articles on memory ghosting on the PIAs and how it changed on the CoCo 3 compared to the CoCo 1 and 2 that Tim Linder wrote an article on.
Oh, cool.
And some game updates.
Sounds good. So bring your pillows and blankets. Sounds like a good time to take a nap.
You'll get a sneak preview of Spy Hunter finally coming for the CoCo.
Yay! So join us Saturday for all that fun. And where we will hear Curtis say,
Ah, crap. My soldering iron started my hair on fire.
I was going to say Neutroid blows, but okay.
some people
Poor Nick.
don't get their cues. Hey, Nick, they're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they are.
Neutroid is great. So, goodbye, everyone. CoCo on.
All right.